The backlash Bam received is preposterous. About a week ago, Miami Heat player Bam Adebayo scored an unbelievable 83 points against the Washington Wizards. You would expect that this historical performance would be splashed all around the news for its greatness, but you would be wrong.
Psych!
NBA fans, news outlets, analysts, and even players did not hide the fact that they did not see it in a high regard.
I saw.
Joel did it efficiently, and he did it in 3 quarters.
Yeah, honestly, I don't know who expected Adebayo maybe to score 83, not me.
You know, and I saw only made 6 threes, but 40 free throws or something like that. Tells the story right there.
Now granted, there were some positive judgments, but the general consensus was that 43 free throw attempts, not sitting out the fourth quarter, and his teammates fouling, which are all valid to consider, but are those reasons really deserving this harsh reaction in an otherwise legendary performance? It was the highest point scored by an active NBA player and the second in the history, after the first of Wilt Chamberlain, passing Kobe and leaving him at the third place. Oh, and the Heat won that game, by the way. So people are holding him to a high standard, and reasonably so, but they are all looking at the wrong thing and turning it into an ethical problem, which we all know ball is not really about that. The criticism is selective moral outrage, applied inconsistently to illegal and skillful performance. For the purpose of this video, I have divided the points into 3 pillars. First pillar, the hypocrisy pillar. Hack-a-Shaq was used to stop the game clock, maximize remaining possession time when trailing, or force poor free three shooters to earn points. Used primarily for the defender's advantage. Nobody calls that unethical. You can't suddenly call it unethical because now it benefited the shooter instead. It is a simple case of pick and choose. Second pillar, the math. He scored 31 points in the first quarter with only 4 free throws. At that pace, he was en route
2 + 2 is 4, -1, that's 3 quick maths.
120 points. Now it's obvious that you can't guarantee the same performance in every quarter, but his first quarter was already third of all time. His first half was second in modern NBA with only 12 free throws. He was a clear danger. The Wizards chose to foul him because they could not stop him any other way. That's on them, not him. Third pillar, ethics. Ethics implies harm. Who was hurt here? Kobe was a legend, and Bam won't take that status away from him. Putting up 36 free throws is real work with an 84% conversion rate. A lot of people choose to involve ethics in non-ethical matters. I saw a video recently where someone used an ethical dilemma to make most of their points against Bam, and I found it lazy.
In a basket and get 83 points and you look at it and you're like, yo, 83 points is 83 points. It is, but it's not within the game. And if you're just going to give it to somebody to go get that many points, to me, it's whatever.
We see it in last-minute efforts when a winning team tries to keep scoring, and the opposing team feels some type of way about it. You're playing ball. Nobody was physically hurt. Nobody was emotionally harmed. The rules were followed completely. What about Russell Westbrook chasing and eventually breaking the NBA all-time triple-double record? Or Wilt Chamberlain, who holds the record for the most points ever scored in a game? Wilt's 100-point game is incredible, but it came in a blowout game against a weak opponent. And the fact that he landed on exactly 100 makes you wonder how organic it really was. Moral outrage without actual harm is personal preference dressed up as a principle. The game has always been played this way. We just don't like it when someone benefits from it in a way we did not expect. And the truth is, after some time, people won't really care how many free throws Bam really shot, or how it happened exactly. They will just remember that it happened.
How is it for you, watching it from the sideline, not able to play even one little second in the finals? Is that hard?
Why would you think that's funny? I'll tell you, it's not that difficult to do because guess what? In maybe now you can say, yeah, I didn't play a second, but in 5 years, you guys are going to forget. In 10 years, I'll still be a champ. In 20 years, I'll tell my kids I probably started. And in 30 years, I probably told them I got the MVP. So I'm really not too worried about it.